Hey everyone, if you're just tuning in for the first time, my name is Jeff from Spectator Behavior. I'm doing a video series with college football combination trips for both football bowl subdivision known as FBS and football championship subdivision known as FCS through the next 13 weeks. Both videos will be uploaded somewhere between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. Central Time every Tuesday. This is going to be a 14-part video series with 28 total videos. I'll provide an ambitious trip and a practical trip, sometimes more, sometimes less, just depends on the week. Also, sometimes I will have other sports combined, but the emphasis is going to be on college football with these trips. When I went to the Alabama-Georgia State game back in 2013, the Alabama game was at 11 a.m. on Saturday, and once it finished, I went to the Mississippi State LSU game. It was an hour and a half away in Starkville, Mississippi, and that really fueled my passion for going on these combination trips. However, I was a student at Gardner-Webb University, and I have a lot of respect for the FCS rank. I know there's a lot of passion with fans and spectators that are involved with FCS games. So I want to make sure that I include the FCS with this. I know the media outlets don't give the FCS as much, respect and coverage as they deserve. So, I've been very passionate about going on these types of trips. I've been to every SEC stadium for an SEC game, and I want to share with you some trip combinations that I think y'all will like. So let's get started. These FCS Week 1 trip combinations are going to be focused from Thursday, August 29th to Saturday, August 31st time frame. We're going to start with the ambitious trip first. Delaware State at Delaware on Thursday night. Then you can drive 2 hours southwest to Washington, D.C. for Friday's MLB game between the Nationals and the Marlins. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to. You can just drive an hour and a half south to Holy Cross Navy game in Annapolis, Maryland. View is you could actually start your trip Wednesday night by going to the Pirates-Phillies game in Philadelphia. It's a power eye tip for you. Hey, if you're liking this video, hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. Now, I'm going to talk to you about a practical trip out in Ohio with a little bit of driving, but not too bad. It's going to start off with Thursday night between Morgan State at Bowling Green, then drive about 3.5 hours to Athens, Ohio. Is matchup between Rhode Island at Ohio's Peden Stadium. The last Week 1 trip combination for the FCS is most definitely the most practical trip combination you can take. It starts Thursday night with South Dakota State at Minnesota at TCF Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Then you could have Friday to rest and just hang out in Minneapolis. Then Saturday, catch the Butler versus North Dakota State game at Target Field in Minneapolis. It's about 3.5 miles away. So that is very convenient. Question of the video: which trip interests you the most? Leave a comment below and make sure you tune in next Tuesday for Week 2 of college football combination trips.